Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Praitaq Feeds the Beast. So, I had originally recorded an episode where I was, starting work on our new base here and specifically building the storage area over here. Only to come to find out that the recordings were completely and totally dark because I didn't light things up. So I learned a valuable lesson there to make sure while I'm building to light things up because they do not come out well on camera. So, I'm going to go ahead and take you through just a little tour of what I've already done, kind of explain everything out, and then we'll go ahead and continue the episode from there. So, I was out exploring, found this cave, and I thought this would be a great place to set up base. So, I built a nether portal to get here, and started construction over here on this storage area. So basically my plan is that this is going to be a fully automated storage area, and this is going to be like our I don't want to say backup storage, but this is going to be like the main storage facility, just like our warehouse. We'll have other storage like near our main workshop, but this is where literally like bulk storage, I guess that'd be the best way to put it. So you'll notice right now I've temporarily got these wooden double chests here. But my plan is actually to eventually upgrade them to at least iron chests, so they'll be side by side, two iron chests side by side to each other. So we'll see what happens there. Oh, hey, I'm missing stuff. Well, I guess I get to. I thought I did that. Yeah, I just need some parts real quick. Anyway, so I went ahead and just kind of dug this all out. And like I said, this is all going to be red powered, and what we're going to do is in our main facility or our main like workshop area, we'll have a chest, and maybe like outside here, I'll put something in this wall or something. And basically, what'll happen is we dump anything we want sorted into those chests. All ores will be pulled out, macerated, then smelted, and then sent back in here. And then we'll have the option of just figuring out where we want to store and sort everything using the red power sorters. And then we'll have these item frames here next to these chests so we can say, hey, this is what's in this. As I've gone ahead and excavated out most of behind here and in the centers of all these. Still got a lot of work to do, but I think you kind of get the idea. Right now, temporarily, I've got this whole place lit up with torches, but what we're going to eventually do is my goal is I still got to collect a lot of materials, but I want to make the red power lamps and maybe have them hanging from the ceiling, and we'll see how that turns out. And you probably notice that this is basically just a repeating pattern all the way down, so if we ever need more, we've got room there to kind of expand out. So after I built this, and actually while I'm running out here, you may be wondering why I have this one wide gap. My goal is, let me just take these out so you can kind of get a true feel for it, is I want to build a red power door using the frames and frame motors that'll just kind of slide in and out. And then since we're using half slabs for the floors, this floor would not be level with each other. What we can do is using pistons. Let me just shove this up. When the door retracts, these pistons will come up and put the half slab floor in place. For the time being, though, I'm just leaving it there until I get this door built. Now going back to it, so after I built that, I just kind of built this wall here to kind of spruce up the interior of this cave. I want to kind of leave as much of this natural as possible. And then maybe we'll add some elements and things like that. So, and then I just brought grass down using our silk touch pick. So, alright, so we got that. Over here I'm thinking is where we're going to build our farms, our animal farms, our wheat. Let's see what else. We'll have wheat, we're going to have reed, cactus. We'll probably do like a seed farm as well, but we'll see. Down these stairs here leads to our where the main workshop's going to be. Where is that zombie? I do not know. And this is kind of where that's going to be. So I've started framing this whole thing out. Still got a lot of work to do down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glass in this whole side. That way you kind of look out into this cave here. So You see, I've kind of lit most of it up. Still got a lot of a lot of caving to do here. Kind of finished gathering these materials, but I really wanted to work on getting all of our machinery moved from the old base to here, and starting to set up some of the automated, smelting and crafting and stuff. Whoa, hey, whoops. Oh, don't you? We don't serve your kind here. So, anyway, that's kind of it for right now. One of the things I'm thinking about doing here is taking this roof section up a few blocks higher, and maybe putting in a little courtyard down below. Taking this whole thing out here, and then here we'll have like another set of steps that come down and underneath, and then we'll have like a little grass section here with a tall jungle tree. Maybe bring this waterfall down. I don't know. Kind of spruce the whole area up. Okay, cool. I still got some power in my jetpack. I can just jetpack my way up. Haha. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and finish prepping our main workroom there. And then we'll go ahead and move all of our machinery over. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright, here we are. So I've gone ahead and done most of the prep work, and what I think I'm going to do now is show you how we're going to actually pick up most of these machines. I think I had mentioned in one of the previous episodes that if you go ahead and try and break these with like just a pick or something, there's a good chance that the machine itself is going to break, and it'll leave you with a like a machine frame or something along those lines. Basically just not your furnace. So we don't want to do that. Like these, I think will give you iron furnaces sometimes. Some of the other machines will break down into the machine blocks and a few other things. So anyway, what we're going to do is go ahead and use our electric wrench, and we're going to want to use it in lossless mode. And then to do that, you just hold M and then right click. You'll see it's disabled, and then we're going to right click again while holding M to enable it. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull up one of these furnaces. Alright, so you'll notice that this actually isn't taking too much power out of our furnace. It's about 1,000 per. So actually, we don't have to worry about our backpack right now. So let's go ahead and pull that up and that up. Alright. Not using the compressor right now, so we can go ahead and pull that up. And you'll notice that actually pulling the compressor up actually drained our wrench. So what we can do is if we're wearing our backpack, the backpack itself, do I have another machine I can pull up? No. Here, let me, I'll go ahead and just place down this compressor again real quick. So, if we're holding our backpack when we, oops, of course, now you're going to be like that. Yep. Okay, so it's going to act like it's dead. It used to just auto refill, so let's just put a little bit of power in it. We're wearing our backpack, so when we right click this, it should pull power out of here. Not enough energy. Interesting. So, alright, let's refill it. Let's try this again. Something may be broken. Okay, there it goes. You'll notice that instead of pulling it from here, it pulled it from the backpack. So if you're going to do it, just make sure this is full and you're wearing your backpack. That's all. For right now, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to try and run out these geothermal generators. That way, because there's no way for me to pull the lava back out of here. And I try and conserve lava as much as possible. One thing we can do, if we had another bat box over there, to transfer power, if we put our backpack in the top here, you notice it fills up our backpack like I showed you before. But what we can do is if we put it in the bottom here, you notice it actually drained out of the backpack to fill this up. So we can use our backpack to transfer power as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish breaking down the machinery here and all this on this side. I'm going to get it moved over to the other base and then we'll start construction over there. So, see you in a bit. Oh, just a minor note, when you're breaking down your blast furnace, you want to be careful because lava is actually in those center two open blocks. And if you're not careful, obviously they can come out and burn you when you go to break into it. So I recommend you break one of the corner blocks first, and then go up the side, let the lava in the center dissipate, then go ahead and do it. One other thing I want to point out is you notice that our coke oven right now is full of creosote oil. What you need to do is just make glass bottles and then fill up the glass bottles with the creosote oil to get it out of here, and then we can go ahead and break this down and move it to the other base. So, alright, so we're back in what's going to be the workshop, and I'm thinking the first thing I want to go ahead and do is install the let's rebuild the blast furnace and the coke brick oven. Alright, Alright, so let's get the coke brick, and then we need that blast furnace brick. And what I'm thinking is we'll go ahead and just put them right into this wall here. So let's go one out, 1, 2, 3. So let's go 3 wide, and then we'll go back 2. If you're wondering, that's just aluminum. I mean, there's not much use for it right now that I can see, so I haven't really been collecting it all. Plus, I've just got a ton of it, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this. And we'll just build this flush with the wall. At least that's what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and do that. And then finish it off. Alright, so we got our coke brick oven. And then we'll go ahead and go one more space. And since this one's got to be 4 tall, yeah, let's go ahead and just make this one flush 2, actually. But instead, we'll dig up 1. That way we can still see the little window that looks into it. That's 2. Let's go one more back. Alright, so the same thing. And for those that missed the episode, it's just 3. It's a 3x3 up top, 3x3 on the bottom, and then you just make a hollow in the center here. And bang. That gives us our blast furnace. Alright, so we got that and that done. Next thing, let me go ahead and actually throw down a crafting table real quick. I want to show you how to build a macerator. So let's get that built. Machine block, flint, diamond, and I think I'm forgetting something. Oh yes, the advanced circuit, if I'm not mistaken. So if I remember right, it should be advanced circuit, machine block, flint in all 4 corners, and then 3 diamonds. Haha, right. Okay, and so the macerator just like breaks down. It does basically the same thing as the pulverizer, just a few other things as well. Alright, so we've got that. We're gonna need our geothermal generators. Let's get our compressor, our electric furnace. We need some cable. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. I don't need it anymore. And now that I think about it, I left the bat box and the other thing back at the other base. So I'm going to run and grab those real quick and we'll come right back. And we're back. Okay, I also went and picked up some lava, as you can tell. Alright, so just like before, the first thing we're going to want to go ahead and do is put our geothermal generators in. We're going to want to make those accessible. So I think, well, what I'm thinking is we'll go ahead and place those in first, say probably somewhere like right in here. So we'll have our 2 geothermal generators. And then this way we can go ahead and just access them. Alright. And let's go ahead and dig us a little access tunnel so we can get behind all this. And we might as well dig out behind this wall too, since this is where we're going to be running most of our wiring. Alright, and let's go ahead and place a couple of torches. And soon I need to get our the blaze farm set up, because as you can tell here, my tools are about dead and I need to enchant this stuff again with, or well, repair it using a, an anvil. So probably do that here shortly. Alright, so we got that. I guess the next thing we're going to want to go ahead and do is set up our macerator setup. So, we've got this. Now we're going to want our macerator to run into an electric furnace. Alright, so what we'll do, now some people like to go ahead and, like, what we could do is, like, we could just put like a chest here and like a chest above it, and then behind it have all the piping and everything. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is, for now, let's just make this a manual system. So we'll take this out for the macerator, and then, oops, actually that will not work now that I think about it. So let's come over here. I think this is where I showed my electric wrench. It is not. Let me go find my electric wrench. I think it's up here. Oops. Hopefully it's here. Nope. No. No. Aha, there it is. Cool. Actually, let's go ahead and just toss that lava in there for right now. So we got that. Let's head back downstairs. Oh, now that I think about it, we got to put our bat box in place too. So let's go ahead and do that real quick as well. We're gonna want this. Let's go ahead and just set this up the same way we had it before. We'll just put our bat box there, so the one feeds directly into it, and then we'll just go ahead and put a cable between there and there, and then we can just come off of it like so. So let's go ahead. We need to put our bat pack in place. Pick up that electric wrench. Make sure we're in lossless mode. I always double check, because sometimes it can accidentally come out, and you don't want to accidentally break a machine without using this. So let's go ahead and put this back in here. And actually, I'm going to go one more block away. So let's go ahead. You know what we could do? Since we're going to do this manually, let's put the macerator up top, and we'll put the electric furnace below it. Alright, so we got that. So let's grab some copper cable. Alright, and you know what? Let's turn this. Now, with the electric wrench, we can actually turn the machines as well, just like you could with a normal wrench. So, for the bat boxes in particular, so long as you don't right-click it on this side, which is the output side, it'll turn to the output side to whatever side you right-click on. So we got that, and I'll show you why I did this. Alright, so we got that. Oops, and we got that. So both of these should be powered. Good. Oh, and you know what? This won't work as well. Shoot. I meant to... give me 1 second here. Yeah, because now that I think about it, if we do it that way, when we pump out the bottom, it's going to try and pull out of this slot and not the side slot. So, what we need to do again is make sure we got this on. We're in lossless mode. Let's pick this furnace up. And we'll put the furnace. Actually, let's pick this up too. I should have planned this out a little bit better, but it's part of the process, right? So let's grab a furnace and our macerator. We're going to need a little bit of marble brick. So we want to stay at least one more away. Let's put the macerator here. We'll put our electric furnace here. A piece of marble brick. We can put this marble brick here. Alright, so now let's pick this up. Let's come behind and wire this. Oops. We got that and that. And now that I'm changing this up a bit, we can go ahead and just wire it like so. Switch that back around. Cool. We should be getting... Yep. Alright. So next, we need to grab a piece of... Let's give my jetpack back. We need a wooden transport tube. That way we can pull out of the macerator and into the furnace. I thought I might have some here. I don't, but that's not a problem. Hoping I brought those redstone engines. Alright, so I'm gonna run back to the other base anyway. Alright. Let me go grab those redstone engines and I'll grab some pipe and stuff and we'll be right back. Okay, so I seem to have misplaced those redstone engines, so we're going to go ahead and build them. So just like any of the other Buildcraft engines, you know, it's glass and piston, gears on the side, and then whatever at the top. For the redstone engines in particular, it's just wood materials, which we've got a bunch of. So, I think we still got some wooden gears left. We don't. But I should have. We got pistons. And that's the big thing. You'll notice I grabbed some transport pipe, some wooden transport pipe. We got all that. So let's go ahead and make these gears real quick. So we'll just grab some oak planks, stack, make a bunch of these. 32 should be enough. Okay. There we go. And you know what? Oh, well, we'll just go ahead and make it this way. Yep. Alright, so, and then just like it showed there, we'll go ahead and gears on the outside. Actually, let's do this here so everything doesn't fall out. Gears on the side, piston, glass, and then wood at the top. Glass. 3 should be good, because I don't think we're going to actually automate that much. So that's 3 of these. Cool. Let's bring the pistons with us as well. Some redstone. I think I've already got some switches over there. So that should give us what we need. Alright. See you back over the base. Alright, here we are. Ooh, I need to eat. You're gonna have to kill some more cows soon. Oh, slow guy, ain't gonna bother nobody. Okay, so coming back over here, we need to have a redstone engine. I'm just gonna go ahead and should be able to just target that. Okay. Wooden transport pipe. Oops. No, I want to go the other way with it. Okay, let's see if I can use this wrench. I don't know if I can. Nope. Shoot. Do I have that Buildcraft wrench on me? I might. Of course I don't. Alright, we're back at base. Let's go ahead and put our wooden, whoops, shift click that so we get our wooden transport pipe in place. Now on these, it's very similar to the actually it's exactly like the the waterproof versions of them. You notice that one side's open, one side's closed. The closed side is where we're pulling from, and then the open side is where it's going. So we're just going to take our wrench and right click. You notice that switches around, so we're going to be pulling from this side, which is what we want. Let's come around behind it now. We're going to go ahead and place a redstone engine there, and you'll notice it auto aligns up, which is perfect. Alright. Okay, so we're going to want to put that there. This is gonna. Sorry, thinking there. What I originally wanted to do is not gonna work. Why are you not letting me pull? There we go. Need some sticks real quick. Uh-oh. I think my mouse may be dying. Be right back. Okay, I don't know what was going on, but I finally got it to work. So I just made a couple of redstone torches and a lever. What we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and put the lever here. And you notice if we just do that, we can't activate it. So what we're going to go ahead and do is come around the back side. And switch these out. We're just going to go ahead and place a redstone torch right here. And that way we can turn this on and off. We shouldn't have to, but we now have the ability to. And then I like to just kind of dress this up a little bit. So what we'll go ahead and do is right here. And then I think that's going to be the main side. Yeah, we're going to want to go on top and then... Yeah, it looks like what we're going to have to do then is something like this. We'll probably just do that. Yeah, that looks a little better. But you kind of get the picture now. So, now... let's go ahead, and of course I left all that lava up top, so let's go get that. Ooh, creeper. Whew. That was close. Let's go ahead and park up here real quick. Creeper. And for those keeping track, we're up to 35 kills. I need my sword. There you go, yeah. See, tier 0, 35 kills. Now where did he go? There he is. Cool. That should put us at 36. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. What I may just do is, between this episode and next, take some time and just kind of go and kill as many creepers as I possibly can. We need lava. So let's get this. I need 2 more spaces. Drop that. We'll drop those. Alright, let's head back down. Let's go ahead and get these fired up. Alright. One more. Okay, so that should be running. We should be getting some power building up. And we should have power in both of these. Yep. Alright. So we got that and that going. Oh shoot. So now that I think about it, there is one major flaw right here. Actually no. This will work, so let's do this. Do I have any more on me? Of course I do not. Let's go grab some more white marble. The next thing I want to set it up is give us some room so we can actually pipe lava right into our geothermal generators. So that way we don't even have to worry about it. So let's grab... I thought I had some more. Yeah, there it is. So for right now, obviously we won't have that set up, but we're going to leave room for it. So what we'll do is let's block this in like so. And then from down below here, yeah, let's go down this way. So then we'll do something like this. That. We don't care about that. Break that. Where did that go? Down below. Let's go exploring down there. Oh, I completely missed that. So anyway, what we'll do is the lava can just come in through the bottom here, come right up, and then that way the lava feeds directly into our geothermal generators and powers everything, so we don't actually have to fill it manually with buckets. And then once we're done, we'll go ahead and break this and then block this off with a couple of marble bricks. So now that we've got power, I can go ahead and show you how this works. Alright, so yeah, I got a little bit of iron. This works. So I mean, this isn't anything really complicated. This is just as simple as you can possibly get with a macerator and a an electric furnace. So this is going to go ahead and macerate off the iron ore. It's like watching paint dry when you don't have any upgrades in it. And if you're wondering what these slots are for, it's for the different upgrades you can put into this machine. So there you go. Oh. And you notice, looks like I got a texture problem. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. But you can see the iron dust, how it comes into the machine. And then we get our iron ingots out the other side. So I will definitely have to look into that problem. One thing I would like to say, for those who don't know, I don't know if they fixed it yet, but before, if you tried to shift click out of an electric furnace, you wouldn't get the experience. Alright, so if you are using these and you care about getting your experience, go ahead and make sure you just pull it out manually, and you'll notice that time I actually got the experience. So that is that. Okay. Let's go ahead and skip one more block. And this is where I just want to put in those other 3 furnaces. So we've got these, and these will just be manual furnaces, obviously. Whoops. That did not mean to go there. Cool. Electric furnace. Bada bing. Let's wire it up. 1, 2, 3. There's the rest of that cable. Come across here. Cool. And then we also have our extractor and compressor. So I want to go ahead and actually automate the extractor. So here's what we'll go ahead and do for that. Let's break this. Now I think we might have an extra chest here. No, we do not. Let's grab some. Actually, we're going to need 2. Whatever. Take it back. Okay. There we go. So we got that. We should have 2 redstone engines, 2 transport pipes. Perfect. So what we'll go ahead and do is I'm just going to drop a chest. We're going to break out behind this wall a bit. Alright, so where is our extractor? We're going to put our extractor here. And then come out the side. And you know what? Here's how we're going to do this. For temporary, I'm just going to go ahead and put a piece of cobblestone here. But then we're going to put our extraction chest here. Because I don't think we can make marble stairs. Yeah, see, we can't make marble brick stairs. One of the things I may try as well, but I don't think it'll work. What I may try and do is recess this back into the wall, and then we'll just put a one of those cut down pieces here and see if we can still open the chest. But if we can't, this is how it'll have to be for now. Same thing, we got to switch this around. Let's go ahead and put our redstone engines into place. Come around behind it. Obviously we're going to need one here, and then one here, and then we need to run our copper cable. Cool. So that's going alright. And what we should be able to do here, I do not have. Thought I had some redstone left on me. I guess I was wrong. There we go. And just to kind of keep it so it's the same. Actually, wait. Now I think about it, it won't be. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and do it this way. Torch here. Come around to the other side. Of course, I don't have any of the levers on me. Okay, oops. Yep. Make some more levers real quick. Then we just plop this one right here. So we should now have power here, which we do. And then all we'd have to do is just into here, we just drop all of our resin or anything that wants to, or basically resin or rubber wood, which is the main thing we use the extractor for. And then basically what it'll do is that'll pump it into here, and then it'll pump out into this chest. So that's that. So we got that and that done. And then we'll go ahead and set this all up. Let me check to see where we're at. If we got time, we'll go ahead and finish setting that up this episode. If not, I'll probably just go ahead and do it off camera. So, be right back. All right, yeah, it looks like that's gonna be it for today. We got a lot. We got pretty much a lot of work done. We got our coke furnace set back up, our blast furnace set back up. We got some of our IC2 machinery in place for just our basic workshop. I'll go ahead and get all of our thermal expansion machines back into place here. And then I think next episode we'll work on a little bit better power generation for the base. Until then, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.